Carlton, 16-11, 107 to 14-4, 88. What was that, 20... Not, is that 19 points?
17.
No, 21.
17.
17. Yes, it is, 17, sorry. Amanda, thank you for the gifts. Far out, I watched this one, and, geez, I've got to say, Johnny, like, I was a bit worried about Carlton. North Melbourne bought it, and if they weren't that bad, like there was a lot of errors, like in the crunch time, there were just too many errors that they made, and Carlton just made them pay. So that was the game, really. I thought North Melbourne were valiant in defeat. I thought, yeah, they could have, if they were good enough, they could have gone all the way, but they're just not that good yet. So, but did you? I won't go straight to you, but it was interesting. It was an interesting game. A bit, I think De Koning's out for most of the season now. You said he's out for the most of the season, so that's a big loss. Pitternet will come in now. Tarak, I'm not sure how good he is. He's no De Koning, I don't think, but at least you got him there. But yeah, Harry Mackay, is he going to play this week? I don't know. So yeah, interesting time for Carlton. Carlton, yeah, they're not in the best form. I thought this game would have really put the foot down and got into that form that we saw a few weeks ago. But they're still a bit shaky form. There are a few players coming back this week, so could help them. But there is, as I said, a few injuries as well. So interesting times at Carlton. Very interesting times. King of the North, did you watch this one?
I did watch this one. Yep. And kudos to North Melbourne for kicking, getting 88 points. So that was a good score. Curtis, 3 goals. Scott, 1 goal, 25 disposals. But Sheasel was pretty much outstanding for North Melbourne. 2 goals and 35 disposals. But he was just great all over the ground. Goal kickers for Carlton. Motlop back, so he got 3, Curnow 4, Fogarty 2, and Owies got 3. So, I was hoping that it was going to be Carlton back in, back on 100% fire again and put North Melbourne to the sword, but North took it up to them. So yeah, it was a good battle, but they managed to get it in the last quarter, so that's a good sign. But still, I think there's some concerns. So, yeah.
You know what I hate? I was saying it on watch along, and I did it. That 50-meter penalty, and I'm not saying Carlton would have lost or anything, but when you give, not just for this Carlton game, but when you give 50 meters just for the guy, didn't even hear it. He didn't hear it, and they gave him a 50.
It was a terrible 50-meter penalty.
I'm not saying that the game would have changed the result, but it can change momentum, and I think North Melbourne might have had a bit of momentum there, lost it, and then the game's done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's happened a lot this year where those 50-meter penalties have killed a game. But that wasn't quite as bad as some we've seen, but it wasn't great.
Yeah. So it's just it is what it is. I just think for something like that, like a 50-meter penalty for that is too harsh. I just think they should just make it give it a 15-meter penalty or a 20-meter penalty, not 50s. For something like that, it's way too harsh. Now, if you take out a player on purpose, then yeah, no worries, 50 meters. If you bat chat or swear at an umpire, 50 meters. But for someone that didn't hear something, it's just too harsh of a penalty. But anyway, we could crap on about this all night. Johnny Carlton, was there any worry when you were sitting there watching this game? Because I was worried for Carlton. I was. Now, I didn't, I thought they would come back, but you were just waiting for it, and then it kind of came back a little bit, and then, at the end, you got there. But was there any worry? Did you have any worry sitting there in Marvel Stadium?
Yes, I was. I was nervous indeed. Look, full credit to North Melbourne, and I'm sorry, but North Melbourne don't miss, man. They don't miss. Seriously, they had 10 set shots and they got them all, mate. They don't miss.
That's good, isn't it?
Oh, they're so accurate. They don't miss. I was like, well, I said to my mate, are they going to miss a shot? Like, what the hell's going on here, man? Like, they don't miss. Look, let's talk about North Melbourne first. Got to give them credit. They played amazing. I thought Sheasel was absolute unreal. Sheasel is a player. As I said, I thought LDU is a star. And they're gonna be somewhere, North Melbourne. Their youngsters stepped up too. They've got pretty good youngsters. I thought, as I said, it's just look, as I said to North Melbourne, a little bit of unexperience cost them the game. A little couple plays slipping here, making the wrong decisions here, maybe cost them the game. Look, I thought Aiden Cole was really good on Harry Mackay. I think Harry didn't have an impact until the last quarter. But talking about Carlton, wow. Look, this has been a very hard 3 weeks, to be honest, not gonna lie. I was sitting there and I'm like, I said to myself, I'm like, how are we losing to North Melbourne at half time? Like, seriously, we're trying to fight for top 2 and we're losing to North Melbourne by 15 points at half time. Like, what's going on here? Look, is this the game that Charlie needed? Maybe. Kick 4, could have kicked 6, but he kept rushing his kicks. I thought our midfield was okay. I didn't think it's been where it was a couple weeks ago. There's questions in my mind. Saw Chera half back for the first half, and then I saw Kennedy half back for the second half. 2 genuine midfielders. And I said to myself, I'm like, I don't know what the coaching staff is doing. I seriously don't. There was a guy next to me. He's like, he goes to me, I'll leave at Marvel at 3/4 time if Chera plays the next quarter in the back line. But he did. Chera played midfield, so thank gosh. But look, as I said, Motlop, what a return. Young Jesse sparks up the forward line. That's what we needed. Always, Mr. Reliable, apparently Mr. Always doesn't miss a shot, that guy. So, Mr. Always, he was good. Look, Cripper did his thing. Unfortunately, it came at a consequence. Unfortunately, Tom DeConing out for the rest of the year, which is he's probably been one of our most informed players, to be honest, before he got injured. But look, next man up, Peter has to come in and he has to do a job. I'm not going to say much about it. As I said, I was pretty nervous. But look, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say we smashed him. I'm just going to say a win is a win. All right, and we need wins at this point. And the last 2 weeks have been shocking. So, is this the start of what we need for the next 6 weeks? Maybe. I know it's against North Melbourne, but we needed a win. They needed that confidence back. They know, okay, we've won a game now. Let's keep doing it for the next 6 weeks. So, as I said, Harry could miss this week. Akers could miss this week. It's basically next man up. But as I said, it's just look. North Melbourne played really good, man. They played really good, and I got to give credit where credit's due. They played really good. I didn't think we would win that game at 3/4 time. I was a bit, how you going? But look, the boys found the way, and Sardi was probably amazing. Sardi was really. Did you see that run he did from half back to half?
Yeah, all the way. Yeah, that was unbelievable.
That lit up the crowd. I got excited for that. That was for sure. But as I said. Look, I can't say much. I was very deflated, if that makes sense. I was screaming a little bit here and there, not as much as I was screaming last week. But look, as I said, only a 5-day break and we're back again Friday night. So we got to move on, unfortunately. The week's over and we got to move on to the next game. But look, as I said, all I'm going to say, a win is a win. So I'm happy. I sang the song at the end of the day. We got the 4 points. Let's now focus on Port Adelaide on Friday night. So
You're like me, man. I was happy just we won. So it is what it is, man.
Ooh!